From the Newstalk ZB newsroom, this is Newsfix.
In this update, the Green Party is calling on the Prime Minister to discard the controversial Treaty Principles Bill. ACT leader David Seymour's bill loomed large at yesterday's pōwhiri for the opposition at Waitangi. Tangata Whenua voices from the north say the proposed reforms have united Te Iwi Māori. Green co-leader Marama Davidson says Seymour's not interested in a conversation on Te Tiriti, and she's calling on Chris Luxon to show leadership.
He needs to actually act like a Prime Minister. He needs to say there is no point in putting this bill through the House at all, and he needs to actually be a leader.
Te Pāti Māori will be welcomed into the treaty grounds today following the pōwhiri for Labour and Green yesterday. It is a departure from recent years in which politicians from across Parliament arrived together. It comes ahead of government's arrival tomorrow. A fire at a scrapyard in South Auckland's suburb Otahuhu last night has now been extinguished. The blaze was reported after 10 p.m. and investigation into the cause will be completed. While fire units are also working to extinguish a blaze at a two-storey house in Hikorangi, north of Whangarei. All people have been accounted for. There are no reports of any injuries. Hundreds of thousands of New Zealanders are officially seeing the benefits of the FIFA Women's World Cup, both on and off the field. Co-hosting brought visibility and promotion of women's sport within the country, as well as broader benefits to our tourism and global relationships. The government also invested $24 million in improving 30 sporting facilities to FIFA standards. MB Major Events Manager Kylie Hawker-Green says the upgrades involved pitches, lighting and facility enhancements.
The great thing is, of course, now that those changes have been made, the local communities, and not just football clubs, are going to benefit from those enhanced facilities.
And a new study has discovered the first evidence of seasonal vitamin D deficiency in industrial England. Otago University, alongside researchers from Australia and the UK, analysed the teeth of people at an 18th century burial site in Tyneside. It found many signs of the deficiency inside 76% of teeth, suggesting rickets to be a seasonal disorder. That's news. I'm Claire Sherwood. In sport, visiting Scotland have run into a 20-0 lead over Wales at half-time of their Six Nations rugby clash at Cardiff. Earlier, England were outscored 3-2 by Italy, but just managed to edge the home side to 27-24 in Rome. Hopes within an inexperienced South African cricket side that they can surprise many heading into today's opening day of the first test against the Black Caps at Mount Maunganui. South African skipper Neil Brand hopes to silence a few critics.
The media has obviously said what they had to say about the series with the SA20 going on, and I fully understand that. You want to be playing the best team, and Test cricket is the pinnacle of the game, so hopefully we can just surprise a few people.
And 8 goals, but no winner, as Newcastle and Luton Town have played out a thrilling 4-4 draw in football's Premier League. Tottenham conceded in the 94th minute to draw 2-2 away from Everton, while Burnley and Fulham also finished 2-2 and Brighton thumped Crystal Palace 4-1. That's sport.
For more news, listen to Newstalk ZB live on iHeartRadio.